Working on the Loadstar 1600 today. I told you that this next video, I believe this is part 6. I don't even know anymore. I got so many parts going on and parts going in the engine and on the truck. I lost track. But anyways, got the new carb going in. Had to pull one part off of this and put it on the new carburetor. The new carb is not on yet. The tune-up kit is ordered and it will be here at Napa at 8 o'clock in the morning. And again, this is a 345 gas engine rebuild. One guy on the part 5 said, "You're just doing a tune-up." I'm like, yeah, you listen real well. I said, links in the description below of parts 1 through 4 of the engine rebuild. This is an in-frame rebuild. Things are looking good so far. Got all new hoses, new belts. Again, gonna get the distributor at least in place, and then we'll do all the timing and stuff like that. And again, the carburetor is gonna go on. So next time you see it, man, it's gonna be running. And check this out, the original IH key, and this is the spare key, and the one that I actually use is also the original IH key from 1974. This is a 1974 Loadstar 1600, 300 bushel capacity, and really I don't like maxing it out. I'm gonna go about 250 a load, and I think it'll just be cool. Give it some paint, give it some more love, and go from there. But the oil's in it and we're ready to go. I'm going to put the battery on trickle charge, see if it charges. If not, I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm just going to go buy a new one. Of course, I wouldn't have a choice if it didn't. But yeah, we're going to get this thing running and gunning, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at the startup. Now, I know I talk a lot about work smarter, not harder, but how's this for working harder? Put everything together and then paint it. That's some pop can paint right there. Some engine paint, 500 temp. Or 500 degrees Fahrenheit paint, and give it another coat before it's all said and done. But ain't she pretty? Right out of the can. Boom. All right, so this is the progress I've made so far before the start. Carburetor's on, the heater hose, silicone heater hoses are on there. About $4 a foot on those, if somebody's wondering. I do have the pop can paint on there. Things are coming along quite nice. Let me show you the gas tank. I did pull that off of there, and oh man, that guy at the pulls got the best of me with his two-tone C narrow front, so I two-toned the tank up. By the way, nobody will ever see this. This is the bottom of it. I'll probably stick a magnet right there or something, but you know, it was kind of getting a little flaky. Not bad, but I put 2 coats of Rust-Oleum on it, and that's International 2150 red, and we still got the original plate, of course, on the tank. And I don't know if you can read that or not, but we got the capacity right there, 21 gallons. The manufacture date is 6 of 74, and yes, this is a 1974 International Loadstar 1600. So I'm gonna get this tank back on there, keep working on this, get it put together. I got the sprayer over there filling up. I'm going to clean that out too, and I'm going to work on that and work on this and work on 15 things. Today I'm an octopus. Stay tuned. All right, so we're down to plugs, plug wires, and battery cables, but I'm not throwing the old cables back on there, the little cheapos. I went and got some good ones made here. Talk about some 6-volt. I mean, these are some cables that would hold a rhinoceros back, no doubt about it. I mean, compare the two. Old one, new one. Or compare the two. Old one, new one. There you go. A lot heavier duty. I'm just a heavy duty kind of guy, so I'm plunking away. Oh, you Autolite guys, you're going to attack me for this, but champions are going in this. The gap setting is 30 thousandths, so moving right along. Well, all this money and all this time boils down to the turn of a key now. Had the battery on trickle charge for basically the whole day. It did take a charge, not holding it. Still going to need a new battery just based on the fact, I don't know, I'll zoom in right there. And you can see on the side there, it's scorched from when the old engine, the engine that was just rebuilt, caught on fire and burned a lot of this stuff up. So probably not even real safe to use, but just for turnkey purposes and getting this engine going, it's going to be used, but that'll be replaced tomorrow. All right, this first turn of the key, we don't think we're close to time. Do think we have enough juice in the battery, and we're going to watch this fuel filter and see if we can get any juice or fuel to flow up in it. Yeah. Nope, not enough juice in that battery. Yeah, that battery's gone. I can go get the jumper pack.
You got this right here, that booster in it.
Yep. Yep, so we're gonna hook up the booster. Not the GB40 that I showed you. We'll just go ahead and jump it with a quick jumper right here. All right, it's on jump right now. We're gonna see if we can get enough juice to get going in this thing. Let the battery get some juice to it for a minute. All right, we're at 40 amp right now. That battery's good and dead. I'm half tempted to just run to Napa and just buy a new one. We're gonna end up getting, you know, playing games with this battery. All right, go ahead. There ain't nothing there. All right, we'll change of plans. I had to run to Napa. I bought a new battery. This is 650 cranking amps. It's a gas engine. So here we go. Let's see what it does. Are we getting fuel? Yes, we are. There we go. Just dump some gas down in that carb. See if it will take. It's spitting. Well, try it again. Reverse the firing order 180 degrees on the wires. We'll see what happens now. You saw what happened. All right, attempt number 3. Here we go. All right, go ahead. Just doesn't seem like it's turning fast, you know. All right, and I think we know what the culprit is right now, why it's sputtering and not wanting to start, is because of the fuel pump. Even though it came new with the kit, the rebuild kit, I think it took a crap because it's not pumping fuel up into the fuel filter. So that's what's going on right now with this thing. I don't think it's a major fix. It's just a matter, I think, of getting another pump. Did blow the line back into the tank and it bubbled, so there's free flow from the tank to the pump, to the filter, except that pump is not working. That's a mechanical pump, so gonna take it off of there. It's not real hard to, you can see a couple bolts there. Take it off of there, maybe blow it out, but Like I say, if there's something caught in there and it poked a hole in the diaphragm or something like that, then it's just a new pump anyways. 99% chance gonna have to buy a new one. Right, so took the wires, we moved them 180 degrees, so the one's where the 4 is, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna give this a try. Go ahead, give it a try. Oh, the timing's off, but boy, it's running. Oh, chitty chitty bang bang, but that's a new engine. We got fuel, we got air, and we got fire. Boom! What a relief. I've been messing with this thing for over a year now. Just to hear it run is, oh, what a relief. Yep, I gotta get the exhaust squared away. I ordered I gotta get the timing done on this, get a timing light on it. And boy, it should be purring like a kitten. Yeah, so you heard the startup, and here's how the engine looks, totally rebuilt. That is a pop can paint job on there. And man, I'm tickled to death. Like I say, I'll get the timing down on this thing, and this thing's gonna run many years to come. Thrilled to tears. Check out part 1 through 5 in the description down below. So I'm gonna park that thing and get it in right time